You walk that road too many times.
Yep, it comes back to bite you, especially against a competent team.
Morant couldn't finish that one. And Jackson with the offensive rebound. Bain got a three. Karl Anthony Towns, who's got 19 points and 8 boards. Jackson splits a pair.
Well, you throw a line, you've been there enough. But you missed 10 out of your 24 shots.
Russell goes at his own pace. High arcer for D'Angelo Russell, and he dropped.
And so when he crossed it, he just did it again. But that one then went in.
And Brent Towns and Vanderbilt. Towns, the ball fake. Prince, he's been looking for a shot. There's a reason why. Taurean Prince with a bit. Towns, swing. Fans wanted to travel on Karl Anthony Towns. He lines it up. He buries it. A three. And he tells the...
See what Minnesota has in store here defensively in the fourth quarter.
92-79. Timberwolves in front. Out of the timeout. Bain, ball fake on a three. Give it up. The jumper for Brooks doesn't go. Clark taps it over to Jackson. He puts it down. And a foul. 9 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. Splitting defenders. Morant lunging deuce. Taurean Prince, he's played with Atlanta, Brooklyn, Cleveland. And now some other schools started taking a look. Ended up at Baylor and was a terrific standout at that program.
And now for this Wolves team who needed that kick off the bench.
He's got 10 points. Brooks looks for the open man. Bain, automatic.
That's the opportunity after you get a good defensive stop. That's how you can get out and run against this Minnesota team. But when you give up layups like this.
Great look.
Yeah.
Towns to Vanderbilt.
I love it.
Only one team foul called against the Grizzlies. Minnesota over the limit at the 7-3 in their third years in their respective positions.
And different types of development for each org in the Timberwolves while being at the free throw line.
And it's been an issue for Jackson throughout this series. Towns has been excellent at the free throw line, by the way. Jackson
into foul because you know if you're playing against a guy like Karl Towns, he's going to force you to foul him at some point, and now you're going to be.
His father in attendance. His dad, Carl, played at Monmouth, was a coach at Piscataway Tech. 25 points, 12 rebounds for Karl Anthony Towns. Clark, he got met there by Russell. Brooks, count it for three. 99-91.
That shot in that situation, give yourself a chance. You have some time on the shot clock. Get it back out, maybe reestablish to then take a better one. The dynamics of the game, because it should have been Minnesota ball.
Memphis down by 7. Vanderbilt went for the steal. Brooks can't hit it. Clark the offensive rebound and the putback.
Give that kind of effort each and every night, and the crowd would appreciate that and reciprocate that with the enthusiasm that we're hearing.
99-96. Morant. The floater off the mark. Follow Clark. That won't go. Fights for it and lays it in. 99-98. Timberwolves. 4.5 to go. Beverly. The drive. Stops, pirouettes, and scores. And he just claimed that Memphis is too small to guard him.
Oh, no. That's a nice little jump hook right over the top of Ja Morant.
That ends a 10-0 run for the Grizz. Cross, Morant hangs, gets the roll. Horn,
he did the right thing, but he grabbed the elbow.
101-100, Minnesota, 6 to shoot. Edwards trying to create. Killer crossover for 2. Anthony Edwards can go to another level.
We talked about the calming presence, but he's still going to coach from the sideline. But no fear, because you got to think about how Jordan McLaughlin has played. Calm under pressure. Chris Finch has a lot of confidence in that young man and what he could do.
McLaughlin in. He played 9 minutes in game 1, 17 minutes in game 2. Did not log a minute in game 3, and then came up huge in game 4. with 16 points on 4 of 4 from three-point territory.
Yeah, and he may not be the defensive presence, but he's a calming presence on the offensive end with his decision-making. And that's what you look for down the stretch of the game from Minnesota.
21 for John Morant. This is a one-point game. Give and go. Russell into the teeth of the defense. Towns lines it up. Money from three-point land. Karl Anthony Towns. 28 points. Morant turns the corner off the hezzy. He's fouled.
I tell you, that was an excellent defensive possession. Now, Cat was able to benefit at the end, but it was the crisp ball movement, the dribble penetration. You suck into defense, you make the right play. Guess what? It was Jordan McLaughlin at the end. As soon as he got it, he knew exactly where Cat was at, delivered it on time for him.
1:41 to go in regulation. Towns just got called with his 5th foul. And Morant has started to make his free throws more consistently. Eight of 14 at the line, 22 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists for the 22-year-old from Sumter, South Carolina. He bangs in a pair. He is 7 of 8 at the line in the 4th quarter. Minnesota up by 2. A minute 33 to go. Towns watched by Brooks. Switch. That means Bane has Towns. Brooks will defend Edwards. High screen from Russell. Switch it again. Shot clock at 5. Edwards. The ball handling skills. Stops, pops, and missed it off the window.